Okay, so I finished styling my Junko wig. So it has been fully styled now. I cut the bangs. I know I suck at cutting bangs, but we're gonna live with that because, yeah. And then I used hairspray. I know I really hate using hairspray, but some things you can't control whether or not you use hairspray. Like for some of my wigs, they're really easy to style and they will stay in place without me using hairspray. But this one, it won't stay like this because that's not how wigs work. Or at least this one, at least. So yeah, this is the outfit for the Monokuma outfit. My red shirt is being washed, so that's why I'm not wearing that one. But I thought that it would work for Junko, and it does, and it works really well with Junko as well. I think it actually works better because, it's not the same black and white all the way through, Plus I switched up the socks, so it's white on this side, black on this side. But before you ask, yes, this is the right way. It is this way. I know that because when I'm sitting this way, if I take a picture of Monokuma, then it's the black and white are both facing the right way. Because I know that a lot of cosplayers get like, your scar's on the wrong side. No, Monokuma's colors are backwards for that. But I just want to clear that up before anyone says anything. Because I can. So, yeah. Y'all wanted a Bakugo makeup tutorial video. It's not going to come soon. Or very soon, at least. But it will come eventually. If you guys want a more in-depth video on how I made my hammer, I can do that because I have enough paper to make another one. And then, see, what I did was, I cut a hole in the bottom. Yeah, I'm not going to get this off. I pushed it on too hard. But I cut a hole in the bottom of this. And then I put this in there, and I glued this part onto the hammer. And then I can just pull it down onto it. So that'll be helpful for making other hammers so that I can just use the same little staff thing. I still need to add that and that part. See, I just stuffed it with toilet paper and a few extra pieces of foam and some wooden spears so that it will stay up. It is still pretty wobbly. I also put hot glue going out in all directions a little bit so that it's more stable. It's just because there's more weight on the bottom than there is on the top. So yeah, there's nothing I can really do about that, especially because I already put stuffing in it and stuff. I'm wearing both of my new chokers, one with a little heart on it, and then plus this one. I'm wearing 3 belts, because I also have the chain, because these are Monokuma colors. And then I have the actual outfit, which has my biker shorts or cheer shorts, and then the skirt, which if you haven't already seen that video, it's titled My New Monokuma Cosplay. I made this all from virtually scratch. I just went to Goodwill and got the stuff for it, and then I made it. I mean, I'm pretty proud of the transitions that I did in that. Some of them were pretty cool. And then I just put the hoop skirt on my mom so that I can pin this in place so that I know where I want to cut it. It did end up being shorter than I thought it would be, but I mean, none of the outfit really turned out how the sketch was. Let me show you the sketch real quick. Except for the hammer. The hammer's like the exact same. So, I have 3 different sketches that I had. This is the final Sorry. So this is the final draft of the sketch. As you can see, I didn't do the black and white striped thing, didn't end up doing the white ruffle on it, or the red piece on it, didn't do the corset thing, I didn't end up sewing this part of the shirt or doing the top part that goes like this, and I didn't end up doing most of the, like, little red thing like that, and I didn't even style the wig the same. So, the sketch is just to give me a rough idea. It's not for the final draft. But if you go on to that video, you don't even have to watch that video. I just posted it because some of you wanted to see my process of how I make my cosplays. This was just one of the more intricate things because it took a lot longer. This took me, I want to say 3 hours without breaks, and then 2 hours yesterday and today to finish it. So really, it took me 7 hours in total to finish this entire thing. And I'm still not even done because the hammer's not finished because we ran out of hot glue. And that's not including shopping because shopping took 3 hours. So really it took 10 hours to make this cosplay, which usually my cosplays only take like an hour or two to buy stuff and make them. But this one was obviously a very big cosplay. And I was planning it out for a while actually, and it ended up being a lot different than I thought that it was going to be. But I actually really like it how it is, so that's why I didn't end up doing all the things that I wanted to do. But I did use all the materials, so nothing went to waste. Now, next up, I want to do a Chiaki, correct me if I'm wrong, the gamer girl from Danganronpa. I want to make her actual cosplay. And remember the wig that I dyed black? Well, I think that I'll be able to wash it out. So I'll try to wash that out since I got a longer wig. I didn't think I was going to because I didn't know I was going to make this cosplay. And then after the Chiaki gamer girl cosplay, I'm going to do Ibuki because that will be pretty simple. Because I don't go very in depth for those kinds of cosplays, because really it's just like a sailor outfit with pink and blue socks, and then Chiaki's is just like a tan skirt, a white shirt, and then a green jacket. So I'm not going to do the details on the hood just because then I wouldn't be able to do that. I would have to get a jacket with a hood that was the same color, but I already have a cardigan that's the same color. And I would just rather use that instead of having to buy more materials because then I have to wait longer or I have to ask my mom to buy it for me, which I would rather not do. So yeah, my mom actually needs me, so ew, I hate my teeth, I hate me, so that makes sense that I would hate my teeth too. But I'm gonna go now. Bye.